Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Vinicius, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards, played into the chance! Oh, it's come loose! Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot!
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, well timed. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a brilliant interception. It's good distance on it. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Bremer shifted upfield. Odegaard. And it's been played through. Real ball! What a save! Terrific reactions! keeper beats it away.
Well, certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bremer aim forwards.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Too much on that, it's gone out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Bremer chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, super find. Oh, he's Odegaard!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Cuts out the pass. Bob. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Guimaraes. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's a mighty effort! Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Now it's Bob. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior picks one through. And play for a goal kick. And he's there to clear it, and claimed it back swiftly. Bob. Is the shot on? Bob crosses it in. It's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. Deception, his positioning was spot on. And he goes cross-field. Bob. And here's Haaland. And he's heaved it away. In a bit of throw-in. A goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Bob. Bob. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. And it's Danilo, who perfectly measured that. Lovely feet.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Bustigard, long ball upfield. Bob, he's found a way through. And here's Erdegaard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Bob. Haaland! Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Danilo. Changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Brazil!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bob tries a measured ball, and that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Messi. Good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good ball. That's good defending, very good defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Always onto this. And here's Erdegaard. That'll be a throw. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Pretty loose pass. Ball played with finesse. Now it's come to nothing. Get a throw in. It's Danilo. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Odegaard. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
We expected better, and so did he. Bruno Guimaraes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Bob. Lobbed in behind. Time to deliver. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Climbs up big! Not the best of players. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Picks it up out wide. That's too far for anyone. Bremer played over towards the opposite flank. Really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now here's the delivery. Goes for a shot! Ooh, delicate chip through. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Now here's a good battle by Vinicius Junior! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Absolutely to thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. All-time excellent interception. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Vinicius Junior,
And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Danilo. He's got away. Danilo with the cross. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Bob. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos makes the interception. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo. Played into space out wide. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Ødegaard. Marquinhos. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Rema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Haaland. Ødegaard are looking to break at pace. Bob. Ødegaard. Norway couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ødegaard. He can run onto that. And he's met face to face with the keeper. Haaland! Fabinho. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Portugal concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. Brazil, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Bruno Guimaraes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
That was very necessary. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes gets it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Proves too strong. Rafinha. Tries a deft little ball. And it's played forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Moved on forwards, nicely intercepted, and that is as far as they're going to go. Bremer. Fabinho. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Fabinho. It's a pretty looking ball that. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Caught offside that time. Now it's Haaland. It's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
they get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Rafinha. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has been knocked clear. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. And that's a bullish header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Danilo. Aimed in towards the centre. Ryerson. Done delicately. Bob looking to get on the end of this. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha. Haaland. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well measured. He has found the way through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Danilo. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
The most accurate pass. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. And he's searching through. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fabinho getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice looking ball.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bob opts to play it back.
Keep calm. and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. And the volley. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's had a shot!
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a fabulous ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's pulled them up for that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good take in a good area.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read. The danger is averted. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He is through here.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
So look and plays it forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Brilliantly cut out.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Vinicius Junior breakthrough into space. Defending of the desperate variety. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Lovely ball and a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Odegaard. Haaland. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Square again into the dying minutes. Fabinho. Marquinhos has it back and can go again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Norway don't have many options and time is running out. The referee's ordered a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked in. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Odegaard. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Really well cleared. And played for a throw. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. beaten the last big chance! Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Shot a goal! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Brazil conceded an equaliser late on, now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And here's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Swings it and again! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it!
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.